Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and it is time to plow. We're going to try to plow up this area that we cleared up here. Get all the trees out. Finally. Let's see if I can get this thing turned on here. Here we go. Had a little brain fart there. Couldn't remember what the control button was. So yeah, we're going to take out these weeds. And you know what? I should probably turn this, since I'm going like this. Go ahead and flip it over. Alright. And I just started, wherever. I'm not really... I can come back and get it. It's not a big deal. I don't think I'm going to get too close to the river, because yeah, see, that happens. I'm just going to get close enough to get to where we can clear out a majority of this, I think. And I don't want to get too close to the border. Alright, cruise control is on. And some of this is going to be uneven, so I'm sure this big plow is going to miss. It's the only downside to using a big plow. It's going to miss everything. So, we finally made it to episode 96. Hard to believe. Here, and I'm just trying to do like a perimeter / border plow right now, and then we'll do all the center. I think I'm gonna leave all of that. Hey, the manager of this place really just wanted us to plow up kind of this, what is that, western side. So that's what we're gonna do, just to get the weeds out of here. Oop, I done missed my turn. Hang on. Back up. Pigs are already making a mess over there. Good grief. But hey, we'll have bacon, I guess, at some point, maybe. Gotta love bacon. I met a guy the other day, he didn't like bacon or pizza. And I'm just thinking in my mind, are you American? That's what I was thinking. I was like, he did not like bacon or pizza. I'm thinking, where are you from? You're not from here, because that's just un-American to not like bacon or pizza. Bacon is life. I mean, it really is. Bacon is life. You can put bacon on your pizza. You can put bacon on a cheeseburger. You can put bacon. Sonic America's Drive-In. I don't know if everybody has one of those where they live at or not, but they're pretty prominent down here in the Deep South. And they came out, it's been a while since they came out with it, and I think they'll still do it on request. I don't think it's an official menu item, but they had a peanut butter bacon shake, a milkshake. Yeah, peanut butter and bacon. And it is peanut butter and bacon. It's not like a substitute or, just a name or anything. It is quite literally peanut butter and bacon in a milkshake. It's a peanut butter bacon milkshake. A lot of people say, ooh, gross. I tell them, there's a lot of people even down here that say, ew, gross, peanut butter and bacon, all that grease. Actually, don't knock it till you try it. It kind of tastes like a Butterfinger. It's really good. The sweetness of the shake and the peanut butter mixed with the grease. Yeah, there's grease. I guess there's grease in the bacon, and they fry it. So, but mixed with the salty kind of smoky flavor of the bacon, it's actually really good. If you have a Sonic drive-in, go request a peanut butter bacon shake. I highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. It kind of mixes that sweet, salty taste kind of. So yeah, go try that. And when does this come out? This is episode 96. This comes out on June the 6th. So I don't know if it's out yet, but in June, sometime in June, and it may already be out, I may have already tried it. Sometime in June, there is going to be I want to say this right, pickle flavored slush. It's also at Sonic. Pickle juice flavored slush. I think they call them slushes. Slushy comes from gas stations. But yeah, pickle juice. It's actually, I think it may just be pickle juice. I don't know. But a lot of people do that say ooh, but hey, I gotta try it at least once. I like pickles. Nothing against pickles at all. Or you can just go with your standard, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate milkshakes, for those of us who are, for those of the people that are traditional, I guess, and plain, I like to try the new stuff. You have to try new stuff when it comes to food and drink, because you don't know what you're missing out. I mean, really. If you haven't tried something at least once, can you imagine not being able to know what a cheeseburger tastes like, or what a slice of pizza tastes like, or what bacon tastes like? And I know there might be some vegetarians out there, and that's all right. You do whatever you want to do. But down here in the deep south, there's not very many vegetarians. Let me just say that there's a lot of people that are pro bacon, pro meat. So, I mean, we got barbecue festivals right now, and barbecue competitions right now, and all kinds of stuff. It's time for, we got carnivals and stuff going on, and I mean, just every week there's a carnival starting in. Really, it starts in about the mid part of May through, I'm gonna say, through about mid-July. It seems like there's a carnival somewhere close by. And when I say close by, I mean within, within I would say a 50-mile radius. There's a carnival every week somewhere nearby. That's a lot of funnel cake. That's a lot of fried Oreos. That's a lot of, foot-long corn dogs and Polish sausage and caramel apples. And carnival food is good. It may not meet all the health codes. It may not be, the healthiest, but it is good. And you hear stories about people talking about, people who make carnival food, they're carnies and, whatever you want to call them. But, hey, that food is good, okay? They may not be wearing gloves. There might be, I don't know. I don't know what all goes into the deep batter fryers. But I will tell you this. I am pro carnival food. If it is, let me tell you this, if food is sold from something that is on wheels, most likely it's going to be good. It's going to be better than what you'll find in the restaurant. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, you get a burger from a food truck or a little concession trailer and compare it with that of a retail restaurant burger. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good probably a majority of the time. It's gonna be better. I'm getting hungry talking about all this food. But yeah, summertime is here in the deep south. And we got the food, and 4th of July is coming up. It's a great time, great time. Alright, and all the rest of this I'm going to come back and hit with the, I think with the Robud. Yeah, I missed one. Hang on. There we go. What I can't hit with this thing, I'm going to come back and hit with the Robud. And then I'll plant this in grass. But yeah, we have 4 more episodes after this, so I hope you guys will stay tuned for them. I'm going to do this final harvest whenever the crop gets done growing. I need to plant that last field over there. I don't think, or have I planted it yet? You know what? It almost looks like it is planted. Maybe I did plant it. It just hadn't sprouted up yet. Been busy working on stuff here. So yeah, in the last episode, I think I said something about maybe another map. I may pick up some other maps just as little mini series because the maps that I want to play are not out yet. I'm waiting on 3 main ones to come out, so I may pick up, there's a couple of maps that I'm looking at, I may pick those up just as mini series. Something I can you know, put on a shelf or drop if I need to, but they look like interesting maps, and if these other maps weren't coming out I would definitely play them. So alright, we'll lower this. We're just about done here, just about got it, and then I'll get the little Robud out. So basically just going to make this little grass field up here that we can mow, and the rest of that over there I'm just going to roll in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get your rollers rolling. Rolling that grass. Farm time. I don't know. Sounded good. What is that from? That's rawhide, isn't it? Yep. You know, you see all these shows coming back for revivals, I guess you would call them. You know, like Full House and Roseanne and all these old shows coming back for revivals. It just makes you wonder, will they ever get back to like the older shows? Like Gunsmoke and Bonanza and, you know, all these older shows. One show that I don't think they could probably ever bring back would be the Andy Griffith Show. Because, I mean, you know, Don Knotts and Andy Griffith, they that was their show. They made that show. I guess Ron Howard could come back as Opie. And they could call it Opie and Mayberry or something, I don't know. But he's probably not going to come back and do that. He's a big director now, so... Ron Howard, he actually took over a project. I'm trying to remember, what movie was it that he took over? Was it a Star Wars movie that he took over? No. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what movie it was that he came in and took over. Maybe it was a Star. Maybe it was Solo. Because they reshot a lot of that movie, and I want to say it was Ron Howard that came in and picked that up. I have not seen the movie yet. It's out now. I kind of want to go see it. But I don't know. I may wait. I've gotten to the point where going to the movie theaters, I mean, yeah, it's an experience and you get to see the movie, but I would just almost rather wait, because you can watch it at home, and I mean, it's out literally weeks after it's out in theaters now. I mean, they release that stuff quick to Blu-ray and digital. So by the time you get done, when you go to the theater, by the time you get done paying for, usually it's 2 adult tickets, popcorn, drinks, all of that, you have basically bought the movie at full price on like Blu-ray or digital or something like that. But it's and you can bring it home, watch it on on your couch, your comfy couch. You don't have people coughing and talking and phones going off, and even though they ask you to turn the phones off, you don't have all that going on at home. And if you need to pause the movie, like for a bathroom break or something like that, or a snack refill or something, then you can. So I'd just almost rather watch it at home. I mean, going to the movies, that's one of my favorite times. One of my favorite things to do. So back in the day, go to the movies and go skating, roller skating. Boy, that's a long time ago. The last time I was on roller skates, I want to say it was the era of MC Hammer, maybe. Somewhere in that time frame was the last time I strapped on a pair of roller skates. That used to be the thing back in the day. Everybody that had a party or anything like that, we'd go skating or bowling, and you actually get these little fun centers that have all this stuff put in together. They have like an arcade and a little pool hall area and a bowling alley and a skating rink and a pool, like a swimming pool, and all of that fun stuff all in one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back with the robot on the rest of this. So yeah, fun times back in the day. Alright, fold up the plow, and I think I'm gonna go down here. This is actually a better way to access this field down here now that we've got all the trees and stuff cleared out. It's nice and smooth right here. Sloped off a lot better. Ooh, that was close. Almost lost my plow there. Alright. I can hear the train. It's time for the early morning train to roll through. Alright. Let me run back over. Let me tab back over to somewhere up here. There is a robot. Yep. I've gotten to where I tab and enter the vehicle through that tab menu. It seems to be quicker than tabbing through all the vehicles, because once you get to all the vehicles, by the time you get through all of them, you could have already been there. Alright. And I know you don't have to turn the thing on for this, but I find it a lot cooler. Seems more realistic. Some of this I may roll in. And some of it I'm gonna plant, so I'll have to come back for some of that. Oh, these hills. I could have made them a little bit smoother for us. We can't modify the ground yet. Hopefully that will be a thing. Alright, I think I'm going to keep some of that for the river's edge there. Autosave. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep some of that for the river's edge. Just to mark it. Oh, we got some tall weeds back here. Alright, looks good to me. Head back this way. Turn my cruise on, see if that'll work. Ooh. Sometimes you gotta raise this up and down a little bit to get over this rough terrain. Alright, so this video comes out on, what is this, 96? This comes out on June the 6th. So next week we will find out what Giants has in store for us for Farming Simulator 19 at E3. That is coming up. Coming up soon. So really excited about that. The huge announcement, whatever it is, you know, there's been so much speculation on the internet about what it is. Everybody, I mean, the top guesses are like John Deere and Kloss, and you know, they said they are going to announce some new brand names, but they are. I take everything with a grain of salt, guys. I mean, if they don't announce John Deere, it's not going to be a big deal. We have a lot of great brands here in the game. I mean, yeah, I would like to see John Deere. There's a lot of people that would, and hopefully someday they'll bring it. I mean, they do have mods from the PC for John Deere, so if you really want John Deere, switch to PC. But to have the official licensed brand would be awesome as well. But I don't know. Huge announcement that will delight fans. I don't know what it could be. It could be crop dusters. It could be borderless maps, you know, that worlds that auto-generate the further out you go, kind of like Minecraft. I mean, it could be anything. It could be VR support. It could be just a number of things. It could be anything. They could have a globe, you know, that you go anywhere in the world to have a farm. So, and they could make it to where, you know, users could create their own maps. I mean, that could be a thing. They may have a simple tool that helps you do that. I don't know. It could be anything. So we're gonna find out. 1 week away from it. It starts on. I'll probably get this wrong. I think it starts on June 11th. And it goes through, actually it's really more kind of, June the 11th is kind of like a pre-thing. June the 12th through the 14th, I think, are the dates for E3. So sometime in there, let me pull my calendar up here. June. Alright, it's the 12th through the 14th. 14th being the last day. I would say don't hold your breath for the 12th or the 13th. Whatever they announce is probably going to be on the 14th. That's the last day. If I had to guess, they're going to hold on to it as long as they can for the big reveal. And And that'll be that. So, but I'll be happy with whatever they've given us. What they've announced so far, I am extremely happy with. I mean, come on, guys. We're getting a sun. And we're getting real clouds that move. And if it's going to rain, you'll know it just by looking at the clouds. So, I mean, come on. They're making the sky real. And I think we're going to get a moon, too. So, the sun is going to rise and set. I mean, look at this. Where's the sun? Looks like it might be hiding behind that cloud, that little 2D cloud there. Come on, the clouds are going to be 3D. The sun's going to rise and it's going to set. What more can you ask for, really? Actually, a lot more, but anyway. You guys know where I'm going with this. I'll be happy with whatever we get. We've got some great brands in here right now. Case, New Holland, Fent, Valtra, Massey Ferguson, all kinds of brands. I mean, that we can utilize in here, and it's pretty great as it is right now. I mean, this Farming Simulator by Giants is the farming game. You've seen all these others come out, Pure Farming and stuff like that. They don't hold a match to Farming Simulator by Giants. So whatever they give us, which is gonna be great, I'm gonna play it. So, and hopefully on PC. All right, let me get back to my window here because I don't know where we're at. Yeah, it's time to go. I'm rambling on here, and it's way past time to say goodbye here on this episode. So, what I'm gonna do, I don't know that I'll finish this right away, but hopefully we'll get this finished before the very end. I want to get this planted, and pretty soon it's going to be time to harvest. So we're going to get on that and try to wrap this map up here. I think we've got 4 more episodes. No. Yeah, 4 more episodes after this one. Right? Yeah, 4 more. So we've got 4 more after this one. And then we will be done here on Estancia Lapacho. Had to think about that for a second. It's hard to remember what episode you're on when you're recording. So, alright, so I'm going to try to roll in some of this. Then I'm going to plant grass, I think, over there. And we'll get back to something next time. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.